time he opens his mouth and say something about Marsau, he gonna be talking about
You never say about you. What you talking about?
Marsau knows about Martell, and Martell ain't gonna like that. About Martell, his family, what's going on, and all this stuff.
After years of ups, downs, and explosive drama on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, LaTisha Scott has finally taken a step that surprised everyone. She took her husband, Marsau Scott, to court and walked out with a huge legal victory. From business troubles to personal betrayal, their story has everything you'd expect from reality TV and then some. But this isn't just about a TV show anymore. LaTisha's courtroom win might be the turning point that changes everything for her and possibly for the entire cast. Let's take a closer look at how this all unfolded and why people can't stop talking about it.
I need for you to watch your kids sometimes.
No.
Marsau, this is like a non-negotiable right here.
This is not non-negotiable.
Today, right now, this moment, it is. Like this conversation for watching the kids for 2 hours.
Wait. You're trying to say that this right here is non-negotiable?
LaTisha and Marsau Scott became household names thanks to their appearances on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. On the surface, they seemed like the perfect team. They were more than just husband and wife, they were business partners, parents, and stars of a hit reality series. Together, they built a life full of ambition and success, which kept fans glued to their screens every week. LaTisha stood out right away. Smart, determined, and incredibly hard-working, she wasn't just another reality star, she was a businesswoman with serious credentials. She owns a real estate company called Infinity Properties and holds a master's degree in real estate development.
Yes, what? Does he have a vagina and a mouth?
But her life isn't all about work. LaTisha also prides herself on being a dedicated mom and has always tried to balance her career with raising her children. Marsau, meanwhile, has been focused on the construction side of their empire. He owns Schultz Industries and Infinity Pools. While LaTisha handled the business side, Marsau made sure their projects got built. Together, they even launched the Black Cigar Lounge in Huntsville, a high-end cigar bar meant to showcase their shared vision and hard work. But instead of being a symbol of unity, that business became one of many sources of stress in their relationship. What really made viewers pay attention, though, was the growing tension between them. Their love story was never simple. Fans saw it all play out on TV: the arguments, the trust issues, the clashing goals. Marsau often came across as old school, wanting LaTisha to take on more traditional roles at home.
It was kind of embarrassing. I wanted to be very clear about what actually happened during that fight and the events that led up to it. There's a lot that you guys didn't see.
But LaTisha wasn't having it. She wanted her own identity and wasn't willing to give up her dreams. Their conflicts felt real, and that's what kept fans watching. You could feel the highs and lows. You could tell when things were off. And after years of trying to make it work, everything finally came to a head. As if the tension in their marriage wasn't enough, things got even worse when Marsau landed in serious legal trouble. On March 28, 2025, Marsau was arrested in Madison County, Alabama, after being caught speeding 25 miles per hour over the limit. But the speeding ticket wasn't the real issue. He failed to show up for his court date, which led to a warrant for his arrest. He was booked into jail at 9:26 p.m. and released less than 2 hours later after posting a $3,000 bond. But the damage had already been done. This wasn't his first time dealing with traffic violations. He has a record going back to 2008, with incidents also in 2009, 2018, and 2020. But missing a court date made it much more serious this time.
Some of the things that they was throwing at us, I haven't dealt with it. And I felt like it was a distraction because I really wanted to talk about, some of the things we really did have to overcome within our relationship and our marriage. But infidelity wasn't one of them, So I'm like, it just wasn't my...
The timing couldn't have been worse. His relationship with LaTisha was already on shaky ground, and now this public embarrassment only added more pressure. Fans of the show weren't completely surprised, some even expected something like this to happen eventually. But it still caused a stir online. Some fans defended Marsau, saying everyone makes mistakes. Others weren't so forgiving. Many called him out for being irresponsible and said LaTisha deserved better. Whether it was just poor judgment or a sign of deeper problems, it added fuel to an already raging fire. After years of holding on, LaTisha finally decided she was done. She wasn't going to keep staying silent or pushing problems under the rug. She officially filed for divorce from Marsau Scott, but she didn't just want to walk away. She wanted control over everything they had built together. LaTisha wasn't just a supporting player in their success story. She worked hard, earned her own money, and took risks. She's a licensed real estate agent and helped run businesses like the Black Cigar Lounge. So when she asked the court for full control of their shared assets, including homes, companies, and bank accounts, it wasn't out of the blue.
I started having people come to me, was like, well, we've been offered money to come on the show and said we slept with your husband. I was like, oh my God, like this
Are you
is
serious?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, this is crazy. Like, people are really offering you money to come on this show and lie. So at that point, I was like, forget it. It's a lie. Like, now I don't believe anything.
She wasn't trying to split everything down the middle. She wanted the majority share, and she had a plan to make it happen. This move sparked intense reactions online. Some people praised her, calling her strong and smart. Others were stunned she went that far. But no one could deny one thing: LaTisha wasn't backing down. She had reached her breaking point and was finally standing up for herself in a very public way. For years, fans saw her support Marsau even when he didn't always deserve it. But now, she was choosing herself. She wanted to protect what she helped build. She wanted a future where she didn't have to fight for her place. And the courtroom agreed. LaTisha walked into that courtroom ready for a battle and walked out with a major victory. After all the tension, drama, and public speculation, the judge ruled in her favor. LaTisha was granted significant control over the couple's assets. That included the businesses they ran together, the properties they owned, and their shared financial accounts. This wasn't just about getting a fair deal. For LaTisha, it was about respect. She wanted recognition for everything she brought to the table, and now, she had it. With this ruling, she could move forward on her own terms, without needing Marsau's approval or input. It was a bold step and one that fans didn't see coming. Some thought Marsau would fight harder. Others expected LaTisha to back down. But she didn't. She played it smart. She waited, watched, and made her move when the timing was right. And when she did, everything changed. The moment LaTisha's court win was announced, the internet exploded. Fans of Love and Marriage, Huntsville had a lot to say on Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, and beyond. Some cheered her on, calling it a boss move. One fan tweeted, "LaTisha played the long game and won. Marsau didn't even see it coming." Another said, "She stood by him for years, now she's finally standing up for herself." Respect. Not everyone agreed, though. Some fans were stunned she went after everything. "I thought she'd stick with him no matter what," one user wrote. Didn't expect her to take full control. On Reddit, the conversations got even deeper. Some people wondered if LaTisha and Marsau had actually been separated for a while and were just keeping up appearances for the cameras. "It's been feeling off for a few seasons now," one comment read. "This makes sense. She probably had her exit strategy planned." Others pointed to Marsau's recent arrest as a final straw. First the speeding ticket, now this court stuff? She probably saw the writing on the wall and made her move. Whether people supported LaTisha or not, everyone agreed on one thing: she shocked everyone and changed the game. Now that LaTisha has taken this bold step and won big in court, fans are wondering what comes next. Will she stay on Love and Marriage, Huntsville? Will Marsau try to win her back? Or is this the start of an even bigger drama? LaTisha's courtroom victory has turned her into more than just a reality star. She's become a symbol of strength and independence for a lot of viewers. She proved that she's not just someone's wife, she's a leader, a businesswoman, and a woman who knows her worth. And Marsau? He's now facing the reality of what happens when you take someone for granted. He didn't just lose a partner, he lost his biggest ally. And with the world watching, he has to figure out what his next move is. One thing's for sure, this isn't the end of the story. It's just the beginning of a whole new chapter for LaTisha Scott. LaTisha's decision to take control of her life, her career, and her future is inspiring to many. She waited, she endured, and when the time came she took charge. Now, fans are watching closely to see where she goes from here. No matter what side you're on, one thing is clear, LaTisha didn't just make a move. She made history in her own way. Stay tuned, because this drama is far from over. And there you have it, LaTisha Scott is no longer just a reality TV wife. She's a boss, a businesswoman, and someone who finally took control of her story. After years of public struggles, emotional highs and lows, and trying to hold it all together, LaTisha made the bold choice to stand on her own. And let's be real, she didn't just walk away from her marriage. She walked into that courtroom with a plan, and she walked out with the power. Whether you're Team LaTisha, Team Marsau, or just here for the drama, one thing is for sure, this moment changed everything. From their businesses to their personal lives, from love to legal battles, this wasn't just another storyline. It was a major shift, and fans everywhere are still processing it. So, what happens next? Will Marsau try to fight back? Will LaTisha start a whole new journey on her own? Could this shake up love and marriage, Huntsville forever? We'll be watching closely, because you know the drama isn't over. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about LaTisha's big win? Was it overdue, or did it catch you by surprise? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't hold back. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. We've got more juicy content coming your way, and you do not want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Could this shake up love and marriage, Huntsville forever? We'll be watching closely, because you know the drama isn't over. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about LaTisha's big win? Was it overdue, or did it catch you by surprise? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't hold back. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. We've got more juicy content coming your way, and you do not want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.